Man has embraced innovation to raise the standards of living. With the population inevitably on the rise, we saw ourselves get surrounded by smart cities. Today, smart islands have emerged. In this video, we focus on the ambitious Smart Island project and what it says about the future of the same. The development of cities and urban areas goes hand in hand with the enhancements of global economy. Developed cities are seen to don giant skyscrapers, high-end resort projects, via settlements, etc. Those devoid of the same are typically seen to lack in progress. Where we live has, in a way, molded human perceptions of economic status. The exponential growth of developed countries has come at the cost of environmental sustainability. This is where smart cities, and now smart islands, come into the picture, which promise to preserve Mother Nature amid the incredible architecture. The promise made for a smart approach by all means, but do they always do justice to it? Let's travel to the Southeast Asian country of Malaysia for the particular case of one such giant Smart Island project. Located on the slopes of Geylang Bata in Johor Bahru district on an estimated 1,370 hectares lies the Forest City, an enterprise of the Country Garden Pacific View, SDNBHD, a joint venture between Country Garden Group, which ranks among the world's 500 largest public companies as per Forbes, and the Malaysian government-backed Esblande Danga 88 SDN-BHD. The integrated residential development and private town proposed under China's Belt and Road Initiative was announced in the year 2006 as a 20 to 30-year project set to be completed by 2035. Forest City was strategically situated in a gateway connecting Malaysia and Singapore on a special economic zone in a bid to contribute to the country's economic growth. The plan was laid such that it had every possible opportunity to do as well. So, is this forest turned into a city? Not quite. Yet, Forest City, as the name suggests, that it isn't just about scintillating luxury buildings and resort settlements, but promotes a higher vision to create a better society through their endeavors, and to become the world's most competitive real estate developer. This, they claim to do in a sustainable manner, putting the planet's needs in the forefront, and advocated publicly a low-carbon working lifestyle in building a green, ecological, and vibrant city. Sounds like the real deal, doesn't it? Mr. Yuan Kwok Kong, the chairman of Forest City, in his own words, says his island is the desired living paradise, and, quote-unquote, a great place to enjoy life. He further adds, one with the perfect climate, sea views, clear blue skies, and fresh air all year round. The city is covered with idyllic parks and no vehicular traffic, forming an ideal environment where everybody can enjoy the sun, swim, or a carefree stroll. Life here is exciting, with smart technologies and everything from food and entertainment to work and leisure. A peek into their official website provides a delightful insight into the wonderful depths of how exciting this new prospect is. You can find stunning, picturesque illustrations of the initial proposed plan of Forest City that are sure to make your jaws drop. Consisting of a total of 4 man-made islands, spanning 3 square kilometers, golf resorts, IBS industrial parks, beaches, luxury hotels, etc. The Forest City hotels provide the sparkling image of a serene oasis in a bustling city. It is a vast, smart, and green futuristic city that looks like it came straight out of 2050 and has brought environment, innovation, and cutting-edge technology together to create an ideal, technology-driven living and working space ecosystem. It mentions having won numerous accolades, including the Global Model of Low-Carbon City Planning and Design Award. One of the reviewing experts for the award, Arab Hobala, senior sustainability expert and former chief sustainable consumption and production at UNEP, commented on the project. Forest City uses plants to sequester carbon, which can effectively reduce the heat island effect. Urban planning, the concept of green building design, and the integration of city and industry have promoted the Forest City to become a green and low-carbon city. Forest City is also outstanding in protecting the coastal ecological environment, building a diversified culture, and using smart city technology. Luxury merged with the right ecological measures make this project stand out. E-commerce, healthcare, and nearshore finances are the other sectors this multi-billion-dollar project claims to boost. Their service is backed up by their strong core values of integrity, quality, social responsibility, innovation, and customer satisfaction. The website further enlists the incredible facilities of its extravagant marina and golf hotels. Its smart eco-city features like vertical greening, integration of its cities, and the abundant amenities that it provides, which all in all makes it a forest city. A true paradise to reside at. If you've reached this point in the video, you're probably already wishing for more smart islands like this. I mean, after all, who wouldn't want to live in a literal fantasy-like environment where development meets long-term sustainability? But as they say, not all that glitters is gold. What if we tell you that this seemingly perfect, harmonious paradise is today in a state of ghost land? With a mere population of 2,000 residents and only one of the 4 proposed islands in sight currently, the much-anticipated and the biggest smart island project of the country, that could accommodate up to 70 million people, have all been reduced to an abandoned city. One that could give the cursed city of Chernobyl a run for its money. American news publication Foreign Policy described this ambitious project as a massive boondoggle. One might have to Google the exact meaning of a boondoggle, but what it implies is the sorry state of the island. As Mariel Discalzota of The Insider reports, the place portrays a dismal image of inactivity today. Largely empty mega buildings devoid of any human presence. The locals call it distant and remote, while some look at it as an enclave. The provisions of open-air wedding ceremonies are seen to be damaged due to lack of maintenance. Malaysian Muslims for whom drinking is prohibited are given access to the alcohol in duty-free stores of this special economic region, and a small part of the population still comes around for that purpose. Are you wondering why there would be such a poor amount of takers for the apartments? With prices upwards from $170,000, it's just too costly to afford for the locals, and the foreigners just look at it like a bad investment. At night, the massive skyscrapers on the island remain majorly dark, and that sums up the pretty pathetic state of this once aspiring project. So now that we know things haven't gone as planned, or how it's been made to look like by their rather appreciable website management skills, where did it all go wrong for the company? Xi Jinping, the Chinese leader, has a villainous portrayal of this in the story, whose annual cap controls drastically reduced the sales of the apartments. The Forest City project has targeted upper-middle-class citizens from China, the wealthier ones looking to cement their fortune abroad by offering them affordable seafront apartments comparatively cheaper than the ones in expensive coastline cities like Shanghai. Widely marketed as an environmentally friendly model city, the Forest City was revealed to be lying on an illegal, environmentally sensitive Rank 1 area where only low-impact nature tourism and research and education. Cited as an ecological ticking time bomb, the company is also accused to have breached the stop work order and restricting regulations issued to it on the 17th of June 2014, due to a request sent by the DEIA. The environmental neglect didn't stop there, and it extended to concerns on water hydrology, loss of traditional fishing grounds, sewage disposal, etc. Around 163 million cubic meters of sand were dumped just recklessly into the ocean for building the city. All of this was capped off by multiple allegations of corruption on a different level. The arrival of COVID in 2020 and its implications on the global economy added to the further destruction of the project, and today, Forest City can be termed as one of the most useless megaprojects in the world. And that's how it ended up as a deserted ghost town. Is there a way back for this billion-dollar project? Doesn't seem likely. Are smart cities not the way to go from here on out? Are they all going to get discarded and deemed not worth it? Do we have to move past the concept of building such cities? It'd be very harsh to derive such conclusions from this story. Paradises on Earth that serve human needs to the fullest while also preserving the planet for future generations are always welcome. Or they should be, shouldn't they? After all, technology is meant to aid humans in making our lives better. The tale of Forest City should serve as a reminder that there is no future for projects if they're forced into the picture. It is clear as daylight that the ideals put forward by the company of integrity, social responsibility, and a commitment to nature have only been mere marketing strategies to attract the public. The future of smart cities and such smart islands is not closed, and the potential to prosper for such urban cities remains increasingly high across the world. Maybe the real question is, if the projects are truly smart, that's what we think anyways. What conclusions have you arrived at?